The things I love talking about most here in our program is the arts that are happening here in our incredible state, and I couldn't be more proud of an amazing company I had the opportunity to work with, the Pyramid Theater Company, and we have the brand new producing artistic director Tiffany Johnson, who is joining us, going strong as we're getting the new season up and running.
Yes, I'm very glad to be here with you this morning.
Yeah, before we introduce them to some incredible actors that are joining us in the living room today, remind everybody about Pyramid Theater Company, because it's not year-round, it's just during the summertime. So if people want to take advantage of seeing some incredible theater, they need to do it right now.
Yes, we do run a summer season, and our mission at Pyramid is to provide a gateway to the arts for the Des Moines community by illuminating the presence of Black artists in the theater canon, and then to provide a means for their artistic expression. We commit ourselves to the tenet of Sankofa, which is from the Akan language of Ghana, meaning it is not taboo to go back and retrieve what is in danger of being left behind. So we offer works that are rooted in the past in order to serve the needs of the current and hopefully the future.
And then you also kind of do modern pieces as well. So you kind of get a classic and then something that's a little more modern.
Yes, because part of our mission is to also shine light on artists on the other side of the table. So we don't only look for artists that are on stage. We look for playwrights, people on the production team, designers. We love to shine light on new artists, and so that's part of the mission of what we do.
Absolutely. So not only were you like, I'm going to be stepping up and being the new producing artistic director,
Crazy.
But I'm also going to direct a couple of productions this season.
Why not? Yes, it was a challenging season this year, but it's been great. I've learned so much. Des Moines, the community has accepted us so dearly, so it's been great. It's been a learning experience and a growing experience, and we're thrilled.
I love it. Okay, so let's introduce you to some amazing performers who are joining us this morning. One who you've seen here on our studio before, of course, Aaron Smith. Thank you so much for joining us today. And we'll be talking about his production here in just about a moment. We also have Brittany Horton and Ryan, or otherwise known as RJ Collier, joining us as well. So thank you all for being here. So let's start with the classics.
Yes.
Okay, so Aaron, you have a one-man show, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's talk about this production that you decided to do all yourself.
Okay, well, it's called How I Learned What I Learned. It's by August Wilson, and it's him telling his story. He wrote this play about his life and actually performed it the first time he actually performed the show.
Wow.
Prior to his death. And it is a great show. It's a wonderful, wonderful experience. Probably the most challenging theatrical thing that I have ever tried to do. So.
Because you're on stage for how long?
I'm on stage for 90 minutes.
90 minutes, just you.
Yeah, feels like 3 hours. 90 minutes. But I love it. It's been a wonderful experience for me.
And let's go into a little bit about what it's about. What are you talking about for 90 minutes on that stage? Why is it so poignant that we need to come out and watch you? Besides just being a brilliant performer, why do we need to watch this?
August Wilson is amazing, and this is something that he is telling how he got to where he is, or how he got to where he was. He talks about the things that influenced him in his life, and how those things, and the most important thing to him, I think, in his life was his mother. I think his mother had such a big impact on his life and his writing. He dropped out of school at 15, and he says, I dropped out of school, but I did not drop out of life. I went to the library. So learning from teaching himself in the library and using the experiences in his life kind of formed who he is. And he tells the story in a way that takes really poignant things and profound things, and then put some comedy in it, so that it's not just him telling these big heavy stories. He makes you laugh throughout it too, and then he puts a little hot sauce on it and takes you in a completely different direction, like life does, where unexpected things come up and you just have to roll with them. So
is that the learning experience we can get from this? Is through someone else's eyes, things that come our way, how we can deal with it and move on?
I believe so, yeah. And I think that the only way that you can know what you learned is to come out and see the show.
I agree with
on
that.
the 14th.
I agree with
so
that.
You know that what you know.
How I learned what I learned, courtesy of Aaron here. That's going to be at the Stoner Theater, and only 3 performances left. So you're mostly Friday. So Friday, June 14th, coming up this Friday, and then Friday, June 21st, and then Sunday, which is a 2 o'clock performance on the 23rd. Do not miss this incredible man on stage. But we have another production that's kind of going along with this one, but it's a little bit more, well, we have an incredible playwright we need to talk about.
Yes.
That gives that modern spin.
Yes. So the second production we have is Too Heavy for Your Pocket, and it is by our own Jeray Breon Holder. And the reason why I call him our own is because he was the original artistic director for Pyramid Theater Company. And then after graduating and moving on in his career, he is now writing for New Amsterdam on NBC. So his career has blossomed.
Yes, it has.
And so it's been great to have him to provide gateways to the Des Moines community, also on a more national scale. So that's a great thing for Pyramid. The show Too Heavy is a wonderful play set back in 1961 Nashville. And it talks about a family that created themselves. They weren't a bloodline family, but they became a family, and they grew together. And one of the members of their little family was the first to be accepted to Fisk University on a college scholarship. And when he got there, he realized that there was a movement that was happening, and he decided to try to become a part of it. And it talks about the controversy that happens inside the home when people make a decision for a movement as opposed to making a decision for their family. And I think that's really important for us, especially in the Black community, because oftentimes we find ourselves having to make decisions like that that are better for our culture than they are for ourselves, maybe.
Okay.
And it forces us to look at how those tough decisions affect a whole family. So it's a great offering. One that I think the audiences here will really enjoy.
Absolutely. Okay, so we want to hear from both of you who are a part of this production. Tell us a little bit about it and things that you get to look forward to when you're on stage.
Yeah, I play the role of Evelyn Brandon, and my husband is the one who decides to leave the family, to leave me, and to go on the Freedom Ride. And I have really enjoyed playing Evelyn because, one, she holds so much of our stories in her. No matter your color, your creed, she holds our story. She holds a story of pain. She holds a story of survival. She holds a story of redemption. And she holds a story of loving a man who made a tough decision. And what comes with loving a man that makes a tough decision. What happens when you have to be the glue that holds everything together when what you thought was going to be your baseline leaves and makes a better decision for the future, but all you can see is the present. Because I think what Evelyn also represents, as so does all the other characters, is the difference in time, right? Making a decision to be a part of Black Lives Matter in 2019 is one thing, but making a decision in 1961 when life was about surviving and not thriving is a whole nother thing, right? And so this story deals with survival, and what does that mean when the things that we depended on for survival, when it was life and when it was death, when those things are taken away, what does that mean, and what happens to the family dynamic as a result?
Unbelievable. RJ, we want to hear from you. What do you look forward to when you perform this piece?
I look forward to being someone that's not me.
The fun of acting, right?
Just a little break from your own reality to get a chance to immerse yourself into someone else, something new, different situations, different problems, different resolutions, whatever comes with it.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 amazing pieces kind of going back to back. You can see 2 incredible pieces of theater this weekend and next weekend. So let's put up the dates again for Too Heavy for Your Pocket. That's going to be this Saturday, the 15th, 7:30, and on Sunday at 2 p.m. and then next Saturday as well. And we understand Jeray is coming back to his mom, who he has based this play on that last performance. So if you want to meet another incredible individual, you want to get to that last performance. That's what I'm going to work on because I want to see him again. It's so exciting to see all of you. Thank you for all of your hard work and the amazing things you're doing on the stage to tell these incredible stories, and congratulations on everything you're doing with Pyramid Theater Company.
Thank you, Jackie, and thank you for being a supporter.
Oh, absolutely. If people want more details, because we gave them a lot today, where should they go to find out more about Pyramid Theater Company?
www.pyramidtheater.org, or you can get tickets on dmpa.org.
Love it. All right. We're going